Projection's over here.
This semester here at school with the problem of whiteness course and the National Youth Front showing up and essentially shutting the course down and getting the largest research university in the country.
Okay, wait, back up. World War II imagery about shipping off gays and
cattle cars and that whole thing.
Okay.
Sure.
And then you're comparing that to something that happened. I've never heard. What happened?
So this semester there was a lit course. It was a upper level lit course that was sort of something like literary criticism in contemporary literature and the problem of whiteness. And it was, you know, readings on racial and class issues in America. Totally valid kind of course for the university. But because it said the problem of whiteness as part of the course, the National Youth Front showed up.
What's the National Youth Front?
The National Youth Front is a modern American skinhead organization. And so, you know.
So what do you mean they showed up?
They did like a protest and rally kind of thing out in front of the MU.
Okay, that's their right?
It's their right, but people have to respond.
What do you mean?
If you believe in plurality or secular culture, or, you know, or even individualism, you have to respond to that. You know, it's like these guys literally.
But respond how? What do you mean?
In my case, through art.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm not going to go throw bricks at these guys as much as I'd like to.
They're just dipshits. That's whatever. I mean, they just
They
want some
are.
attention. So.
Yeah, you know, but they killed tens of millions of people, or their ideology killed tens of millions of people. So it's like, just kind of playing on the idea of like them wanting to ship the rest of us off. You know, they'd kick the people who are the natives of this land out. They'd kick you out if you're half Jewish, or
Yeah.
they'd stuff us all in the ovens. You know.
Yeah. Okay. So the problem just like indiscriminate hatred.
Essentially.
All right. So how are you addressing it in this piece?
So the idea is that the cattle car is the last ride for all of us that are impure in some way. Be that you were, you know, born African American or Jewish or gay or you're crippled or whatever. All the things that like that part of the political right wing hates. You know, you don't look and act exactly like them. They're going to stuff you in a cattle car. And the scroll is a list of parties, mostly U.S. parties, but also UKIP is the UK Independence Party. Golden Dawn is the party in Greece that's driving Greece down the gutter. Front National is the French, the same guys, essentially.
Yeah.
So Stormfront is, of course, the racist website that kind of acts as an English language coalition of all of these groups. Hammerskins are awful. 2 pieces of audio that we're playing with it. One is a speech by Elie Wiesel, the famous Nazi hunter. He survived Auschwitz as a little kid. And he's talking about youth and compassion and how to inspire and to inspire other people. And then laid behind that is Prusen's Gloria, which is a traditional Prussian march. Well, the converging train, we were working on an idea of, do you do this kind of converging, or do you do almost like a polar projection to try and get it to kind of wrap so that it almost looks like it's rushing past you? But with this, especially with something like Prusen's Gloria playing, you get that kind of verticality coming up in the center. and the rushing together. You don't actually see a collision, but there's an implied collision.
Yeah.
And there's a distinct vertical diagonal convergence right there.
Mhm.
And that's
It's starting to look like a building to me.
it does have an architectural element.